So a flameless hot air balloon essentially is an exercise in engineering design. There may not be any commercial application of this system, but the whole idea is to give students a challenging problem in engineering design, learning how to use the resources available to solve a problem. So balloon is something that children play with even when they are young. So they naturally are attracted towards the balloon. So what we thought is that we will create a problem around a balloon, and in this particular exercise we don't even use fire. We only use hot air. So that's why this is called as flameless indoor hot air balloon. A traditional hot air balloon will be much more efficient because it is giving sustained heat through the form of a propellant. Here we are using a hot air gun. So the hot air gun gives an initial temperature, and then after that it slowly cools. So the efficiency is less, but safety is higher, because in our previous experiments we used small propulsive sources of fire, sometimes wax candle, sometimes kerosene dipped, fabric dipped in kerosene, and it was dangerous because the balloon would catch fire. So regarding the efficiency, it is lower than a conventional hot air balloon, but this is easier. It cannot be used for anything commercially. It is an exercise designed to challenge the students and to give them an exposure on how to solve an engineering design problem. That's all, from first principles. When I came the last time, I found that some of the students were highly enthusiastic and they were constantly asking questions, and they were also going beyond. Even today, for example, one team came with a very interesting suggestion about making the balloon in a different fashion. That exactly is the purpose of the exercise. So what I like here is the availability of excellent infrastructure and facilities. So wherever we go, we find there is good infrastructure and facility available, so students can pursue whatever they feel like. And see, the enthusiasm level of the students also depends on the kind of activity that you make them. So if we give them more and more hands-on activities and challenge them with usage of less amount of material, but still solving a problem, it becomes more exciting for them. So that is why this exercise is meant to give them hands-on. Today, most of the students think that design means opening a computer and typing something in a laptop using a software. That is not design. Okay? That is analysis. Design is solving a problem creatively, keeping in mind the availability of resources. That is what we are trying to teach them. So sometimes they find that they don't have the correct amount of paper, so they will innovate and try to adjust. Sometimes it is not sticking properly, so they will use some other means. That is how we want them to think.